The epic Ramayana talks about the wives of King Dasharatha. And those of you who may be aware of these stories, Dasharatha is supposed to have had 60,000 wives. And I was amazed when I first read the text, which said Dasharatha had an assembly of 60,000 ministers. He had 60,000 wives, and his retinue also had 60,000 soldiers in one contingent. And then the number gets repeated. There are 60,000 akshaunis. Akshauni is one conglomerate of army consisting of infantry, the elephantry, the cavalry, and so on. So it's one conglomerate which will total to about 100,000 footmen and some number of elephants and chariots. But then it says, when Bharata went to Chitrakuta to fetch Rama, he took along with him 60,000 such conglomerates. More than the story, I was a little intrigued by this repetition of the number 60,000. Why should it be 60,000 everywhere? And the answer to this question came to me from the Devi Bhagavata, which is a treatise on Devi worship and all those things that go along with. 60,000 will indicate as follows. Now let's imagine a child is born. The child is born. The first factor is birth, appearance, creation, srishti. And the child grows. So the second factor is vartamana, or growth, development. And as the child grows, the child is there, which is sthiti, or existence. And as the child grows to 10 years of age or 20 years of age, the child undergoes metamorphosis. So that is the fourth factor. Factor 1, appearance or creation. Factor 2, growth or development. Factor 3, existence. Factor 4, metamorphosis. And after some time, slowly the individual would start climbing down. It will be downscaling. It will be some kind of, not exact, not a total destruction, but then something goes down, senses go down, memory fades, and something happens where there is a downscaling. And the last factor is complete destruction or disappearance. So you have 6 factors, and each individual looks at anything through these 6 factors. The individual, the jiva, looks at anything with these 6 factors. So 6 with all kinds of permutation combinations that could happen within these 6 will lead to 60,000. So when it says Dasharatha had 60,000 ministers, it means he had so many inputs, and one of control will have to exercise a complete coordination, assess all these 60,000 permutation combinations, and take control of the situation as an emperor. When it says Dasharatha had 60,000 wives, it again means that individual will have to control the various permutation combinations that can happen in a relationship of that kind. And again, 60,000 contingents, Dasharatha would mean a person who can control the chariots of life, which will again be in different permutation combination.